What's up, GeneLife? My name is Keanu Newman. I'm 28 years old and I'm originally from San Diego, California. GeneLife Dream On. So how I found out about GeneLife is I was actually scrolling on my Instagram and I found the ad for the GeneLife Dream On campaign. And I looked a little bit more into it and I saw that there was actually an opportunity to submit a video in English as well, which is really refreshing for these kind of, giveaways here in Japan. And, I've never really submitted a video before or been part of these kind of giveaways in the past. So I thought, okay, might as well just take a chance this time. I've always thought about doing it, haven't taken the risk, and I decided to take it this time. So my dream was actually to travel with my dad, something I haven't been able to do since my parents divorced when I was 14. And here's actually a photo of him right here. And we're gonna have that opportunity later this year in December. I actually haven't told him yet, but he shared with me that he's available, and he's always wanted to go Sapporo, so we're actually I'm going to surprise him by taking him to Sapporo. So I've actually never done genetic testing before, but I've always been interested. I'm actually half Japanese, half American, the American side being a quarter Ukrainian, a quarter Scottish, but obviously there's some questions there as to what my actual background is. And then on the Japanese side too, my grandfather had gray eyes, so pretty rare for a Japanese guy. So I'm a bit more interested in learning what those actual roots are. So there's very much a cultural gap between how people in the US versus people in Japan express their feelings. Obviously in Japan, people are a little bit more reserved. People in the US, they tend to be very open. And being half, I like to say I have a mix of both worlds. But obviously when I moved here to Japan about 5 years ago, there's still some kind of adjustment period. And in many ways, I really haven't adjusted to, to my life here. And, I tend to be a bit more reserved regardless. I'm relatively shy. So sharing this kind of story with people was it's very difficult for me. Actually, I didn't tell anyone until I submitted the video, but I thought about my dad and how much he would appreciate this act of kindness. So I just said, screw it, I'm going to submit my video, and now I'm a winner. So how I actually found out that I have won is the GeneLife marketing team reached out to me randomly, and I didn't expect this email at all. And we decided to get on a Zoom call.
I have one last question.
Yeah.
How does it feel to be a winner of Dream On campaign?
Oh, wait, hold on.
Yeah. Congratulations.
Wait, this is wow. Wait. Okay, so this is winner's video.
And at the end of the interview, actually, they had shared that I had won, and it was just initial shock at first. I've never done this kind of giveaway. I've never really won anything like even raffles growing up. It was just shock. It was excitement. I've had a couple weeks to really, to be able to digest it now. And I'm just really excited for this opportunity later this year with my dad. So thank you again, GeneLife. So my message to other dreamers is, if you have a dream, just go for it. Don't be like me and put it off for 14 years. If I could have done it differently, I would have done it 14 years ago. And fortunately, I have the support and the extra push from GeneLife to realize my dream later this year. Long story short, if you got a dream, just go for it. And So the one word I live by is actually termed by one of my favorite survivors from season 43, Cody. It's LIVIN, living. It's to live every day with purpose, positivity, and excitement, because you never know when it's going to be your last.